Passport stamp, let's do the money dance. Back in, call your friend, now we in France. International man, tats on my hand. Take a trip with a pilot, I tell you when we land. You know I'm down with the whales, I be by the sand. Sun, yeah, it's blowing in the wind. What you doing? We can't fool.
We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Only one team will keep the winning waves going to start the season as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Right to the air, Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Here we go.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Looking to return from the 29. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's scored as a 51-yard punt, and the Colts will take over. They're set up at the 35 now. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Second down carry for Taylor. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
Ready up.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Going to the ground again on first. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Taylor again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and 4 coming up now. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's on the move. The ball is out. And it ends up out of bounds. A small loss on the play, but they do, importantly, keep possession. Well, they're going to face 4th down now, Brock, but hey, could be a whole lot worse. Very nearly a turnover there until that sideline saved them.
Yeah, even if this drive is coming to an end, they'll get to do so now, Kate, on their own terms. Get that punter out there and hopefully give their defense a much better field position to defend from.
And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it'll be Bengals football.
12,
Offense
12,
ready to begin this
12.
drive. 1st and 10.
Gun. Start.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Let's get set.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
11. Start.
Burrow from the gun. And that's going to be batted away. Incomplete, so pretty ho-hum way to wrap up our first quarter. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
11. Start.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. Still going inside the 35. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals go up 6-0 here in the first. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. 20, 15. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. This return makes it up to the 25.
One, ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT. Stop.
Brown on the inside give. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On 2, ready?
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Stop.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Hits him on the out route. And he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Here we go. Stop.
Running it after the penalty. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
Here we go.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Stop.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Here we go.
All right, set
11,
now,
11,
1st and 10.
11 MT, tape. 11 MT, stop.
They'll run again with Brown. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Gun.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Stop.
Here's Brown again. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Let's get set.
And the Colts sending 6
11,
DBs
11.
out there. Dime package, 3rd down coming.
Stop.
Burrow has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Complete to number 7. A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. And on 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Butker knocks it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 right.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Pass taken in by Diggs. And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. God.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. God.
From the 28. Hits it through the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Following the play, officials signaling for a stoppage as we see it's Marquise Brown shaken up. He's in need of some help from the trainers. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. God.
A give now to Brown. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
On 1, ready?
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
On the handoff, this is Brown. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On one, ready?
Second down now, 7 to go.
Stop.
On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, here we go.
The Colts adding a man to the secondary here. 3rd down coming up.
Stop.
Now Burrow. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That crunches off the right upright, no good. And they are unable to double their lead.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. To throw, Richardson. Chased out to his right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's trying to push the field. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Another punt coming up for Rigoberto Sanchez. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. No return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop. Stop.
Burrow setting up the play action. That throw finds Jamar Chase. On the move, past the 40. Running down the left side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Thomas. Stop.
Brown on the carry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Let's get set.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
That.
Burrow back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go. That.
Burrow setting to throw. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Bengals in possession. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for him. Butker knocks it through. And that'll double their lead to 6.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Richardson now. Taylor makes the catch. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. There's a pause now. Somebody hurt on that play, and this is one to keep an eye on. It's Jonathan Taylor who's shaken up. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 39. Short pass brought in. Oh, this big guy is moving. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Taylor goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Another shot for Taylor. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts tie it in the final minute of the half. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
I'm wondering.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Going with Brown on the ground. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
11.
It's a pickup of 6.
Dot.
On the ground, Brown. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. Handoff headed left to Brown. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Here we go.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Dot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. This one taken in by Chase. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals get some late points and the lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
And now the Bengals offense still on the field. We'll see them go for 2.
Here we go. Dot.
He's throwing for it. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Putting a receiver in motion. On 1st down, it's Richardson. He locates Adonai Mitchell. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Complete to Diggs out left. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. They'll throw again, Richardson. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe 2 more snaps.
You ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll have a chance to run one play before time expires. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go, here we go. 11. Sahad!
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
At their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the 36. Rolling left, buying some time. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Richardson back to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. This one misses the tight end. And now they're left with 4th and short.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. The Colts ready for the punt. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be their football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop.
Now a give. It's Brown headed right. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard.
On 1, ready? Let's get set. Done.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we watch the Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
11 MT. Done.
From the gun, a give to Brown. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
On 1, ready?
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Back.
Burrow from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Punter on now, and he gets into this one. Has it at the 37. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And they're going to take over possession. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Here's 2nd and 14. Finds a seam down the middle. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. They send Diggs in motion right. Juke the defender. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. So someone's shaking up on that play. We've got to pause, and it looks like Stephon Diggs, who's the subject of attention down there. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go, set. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 3.
From the gun, Taylor. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts tie this game at 21. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. Dot.
Brown on the inside give. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Here we go.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Dot.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. That's complete. Here's Brown. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Here we go, here we go.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Dot.
Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Run play only gets back to the line, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. That just misses the 50 mark, gets a 49-yard punt. And the Colts will take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A give left side to Taylor. And he's able to maneuver this up past the 30. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 32. Catch made by Mitchell. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up at 21. Plenty of scoring here as we begin the final quarter. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Second down carry for Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
3rd and just 2 to go. To throw, Richardson. On target to his man, Taylor. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Play action with Richardson. He rolls to his right. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's caught for the 1st. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and goal, here's Taylor. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Here's Richardson. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Running with Taylor. And he gets in, touchdown! The Colts take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score, don't let it go to 4th and goal, and he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
On 1, ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Play action now, Burrow. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Gun.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Brought in by Chase near the sideline. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. They got 24 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's get set. Stop.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. He's got it over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here we go.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Stop.
Trying again following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
11. Stop.
He'll throw it. Taking a big shot for the end zone. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Colts are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Offense to the line for second down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. First down, ball at the 36. Richardson back to throw. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Now a toss play, Taylor. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. And this defense wants the extra stoppage before the 2-minute warning as they take a timeout, 2:05 on the clock.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Second down now, 7 to go. Running right, this is Taylor. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Colts leading by 7. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Taylor again. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
They can't end it with a knee, but this would run out some clock. The final kneel down here, and that should put a bow on this one.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improved to 2-0.